Alright, we put some Teflon on the end of these fittings that we're going to connect our rubber hose to. I bought these on eBay. Came with a set of 3 different sizes. This is 8mm. Sinking our carbs on the 1985 Honda Shadow VT500C. I'm going to be feeding gas through this funnel into the carbs, because I can't have the gas tank on here while I'm doing this. Here's one tube for the air. This was connected to the on-off gas knob on the gas tank. I have that running to this jar. And in this jar, I have the hose running to the front engine. And that breather hole was covered with just a Phillips screw. And between the 2 jars, I have a hose dipping into the oil. And these air hoses only come down to here. They only come down no more than an inch into the jars. The hose in between again goes all the way to the bottom so it can drink from this jar to this jar. Okay? These hoses are just pulling air. And you want to use glass because plastic bottles can crunch on you. We got plumber's putty surrounding all our tubing here. I'm gonna constantly check that to make sure it's not leaking, but it seems to hold pretty good. And then we're gonna go ahead and start her, and we're gonna warm her up till she's fully warm on the thermostat. And the adjustment screw we're going to be adjusting is right here between the 2 carbs. And what we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to shake these jars a little bit so there's little air bubbles, and I'm going to watch this tube here, and I'm going to watch the levels here. At first the levels might be moving up and down quick, and I'm going to adjust the screw. And once they're pretty synced and not moving at all anymore, I'm going to concentrate on this little tube and I'm going to see which direction the air bubbles are moving. And I'm going to adjust that screw until those air bubbles are not moving at all in this tube, back and forth. They're just sitting here and idle. Start our bike up and warm her up. We're going to unplug the right side tube and cap her off to let her warm up so we don't have to watch our oil levels and adjust anything. So we're going to let her warm up just with this on, and then when she's warmed up we're going to pop this off, plug this back in, and we're going to be able to adjust this screw here, and we're going to be able to watch our oil levels move up and down. Obviously our engine's favoring one side, so we got to go ahead and adjust our screw. And it's good that there's bubbles in the oil, because then we're going to be able to read our tube easier up here to fine tune it later. So here's our screw. I'm going to tighten it. Alright, see that? Now it's starting to transfer over to the other engine. So I'm going to let this fill up a little bit, and then I'm going to start leveling it out. Leveling it out. Watch the bubbles. even play. No movement this way or this way. It's just idling in the same spot. That's what we want.